Jason is back for his latest check-in on the storm. And Jason, a few minutes ago, we saw Jack Moment in Oxford County. No rain there, but you said a few minutes ago, do not let your guard down.
Right, so we have the runoff happening. So that's number one, rivers, streams rising. You also have more rain that's coming in the forecast tonight into tomorrow morning. There's going to be showers and thunderstorms. Right now, a look outdoors and you'll see a lot of clouds around. Not a lot of rain in Portland, but a lot of fog easily. In Bangor, there are some passing showers there. The heaviest has moved north. Considerable flash flood warnings. Those tags have been up really the all afternoon, especially in New Hampshire and Carroll County, part of our viewing area. 2 to 3 inches per hour rates of rainfall. So you want to avoid the washed out roads, especially as we get into past sunset and you can't really see as well. And drying out tomorrow. Cold front comes Tuesday though, so it's a very brief drying spell we're going to have, only about a day or so. Flash flood warnings up interior counties in Maine, not the coast and not really up in the higher portion of the western mountains or the Boundary Plateau or up in the county. And that's courtesy of this rain now that has transitioned more down east in the last couple hours. Little break going on to the west in Rangeley, but still an observed flash flood warning. Penobscot, Piscataquis counties. This is just a couple to name here, north in Bangor. But the heaviest rain is around Bar Harbor right now. So head over towards Washington and Knox counties where you have that rain coming in. And this is torrential. This is that 2 to 3 inch plus rainfall rate situation that's happening right now across a portion of eastern Maine. Head south, mid-coast, a little bit of a break here, but southern coast starting to fill in on the radar. That's a bad sign. You see the radar starting to get green again. That's the moisture filling in out ahead of this next batch. This is the last batch of the heavy stuff, Boston all the way down to Long Island. This is streaming north and northeast, so I expect the southern coast to mid-coast to down east to get that. But look at what's happened so far on the radar estimation. Here's that rain. I mean, there's a stripe here coming through Carroll County, Oxford, a portion of York. That's around 4 to 5 inches of rain that's come down on saturated soil. So that's why you have storm reports that have come in. A lot worse towards New Hampshire, but I mean, look at this. 46 storm reports that have come in. This is just today, and a lot of those are flooding and heavy rain, all because of the humidity coming up from the south. There's a lot of moisture at the ground level. There's also a lot of moisture up in the clouds too. We have a very warm column of air that's being wrung out on top of us. So here's the update that just came in as I was on the air, now down to a slight risk, down from significant for a good portion of Maine. So rainy throughout the evening time, cold front off to the west. That's our trigger mechanism for the storms. But there's the dry air working its way in, and it will move in tonight. So here comes the rain on the hour by hour. There's that batch I showed you, mid-coast and down east. And that's going to be pushing through tonight while you're sleeping. So make sure you have the alerts on the News Center Maine app on your phone if you need to get to higher ground tonight. Small craft is up, water temp 63. That wind out of the south. Next 3 days, we dry out Monday, but then thunderstorms late Tuesday into Wednesday, on and off. Not a widespread event Tuesday to Wednesday. We dry out Thursday, and then for the weekend, the showers are back in the forecast. You want to stay tuned as I'll have an update on that tonight. But all in all, I could say just avoid the flooded roads tonight, and we'll be okay tomorrow as we start to dry out.
All right, well, Jason, that is the good news. Some sunny, hot weather tomorrow to help some of those affected areas today.
Yeah, it's going to feel like summer tomorrow for sure.
And as always, check on the News Center Maine website and app for the latest information. I know Jason will be providing some live updates throughout the rest of the evening. Thank you, Jason.